This is Explore magazine. We cover everything outdoor adventure across North America. Today we've got another gear review. We're looking at the GARMIN Forerunner 45S. I've had this watch for over 6 months now. I started testing it in the spring, continued over the summer, and now it's fall. Today I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions after testing and reviewing this watch. The GARMIN Forerunner 45 and 45S retail for $259.99 Canadian. The main difference is the size. The 45S is 39mm, while the standard 45 is 42. If you have small wrists, you'll probably want the 45S, which is what I have. This watch was gifted to us by Garmin, but this is not a paid review and Garmin will not see the video before anyone else. Okay, so let's get into the watch. So right on the watch face, you'll have a light and you'll be able to scroll down through your notifications, the weather, things like this, as long as your phone is within reach. You'll also find statistics about your heart rate and you can compare it to other days throughout the week. Same with your step count, distance, and workouts, but we'll get more into that later. This watch is geared towards runners and will specifically break down a running workout and guide you through it. There are also options for run, treadmill, bike, walk, and cardio workouts. You can customize the watch face, although there aren't too many options. One thing you can also do is choose an accent color. The watch face will show you if you've done any runs that week, your current step count for the day, and your current heart rate. Along with the date and time, of course. The GPS function can take quite a while to load, especially if you're inside. For a casual runner who doesn't need that many statistics, but just wants something to glance at and have a basic idea of where you're at, to motivate you to get up from your desk and get some steps in, and learn more about your heart rate, sleep schedule, and pacing, this is a great entry-level GPS smartwatch. There are 4 LEDs on the back for heart rate sensing. You cannot change the strap and it is not touchscreen. One of my favorite features is a safety feature with crash detection. So if you fall on your bike and you have your phone on you, it will actually send your current location to your emergency contacts. Luckily, I haven't had to test this out, but I think it's a fantastic addition and really elevates this smartwatch. You can also manually press assistance, but I did experience some difficulties with this, so I wouldn't rely on it totally. Some of the other basic functions include a timer, stopwatch, and alarm clock. In the gym, I often found the watch heart rate did not match the gym equipment heart rate, so one isn't accurate. Okay, now for running. If you saw our Stoco video, you might remember that I haven't ran much because of a knee injury. I decided to try out the free Garmin Coach Adaptive Training Plan. I chose my coach and began with a baseline 9-minute run. Then I chose to work up to a 5-kilometer race. I was actually on the cross-country running team in college, but I was never very fast. My Garmin coach started me with 20-minute workouts. I walked briskly for 5 minutes and then ran for a minute straight. I did this 3 times over. It was a good way to work back jogging and running into my routine without suddenly overloading my knee. While I was cycling, I could see metrics like distance and average pace. Afterwards, I used my app to see my route, which was tracked with a GPS. There are also a ton of more statistics from my ride. Neat! Let's get into the pros and cons. I really like the watch interface, which is always on, which allows me to constantly view my steps and heart rate. The step counter is more accurate than the app on my iPhone, but as you can see, it can take a solid 30 seconds or more for the display counter to catch up. Sometimes I could feel my wrist getting irritated when I wore it for more than a few days without removing it. My problem is when I remove it, I can forget to put things back on. And throughout the 6 months that I've had it, there were a few times that I didn't put it back on for a period of a couple weeks. That does make me question how useful this specific watch was for me. If you want things like GPS tracking, a color display, a constant heart rate monitor, crash detection, different sports modes, a decent battery, and unique workouts tailored to you, this could be the choice for you. If you like this video, make sure you click the thumbs up, hit subscribe, and turn on the notifications bell so you never miss a new outdoor adventure video with Explore.